Morning guys, it's Timed Edge. It's Wednesday, 17th of June. Going to start profiling the market in a minute. We've had CPI come out at 7 p.m. on the currency triad. So hence why I'm starting a little bit later today. You can see there's a massive wick on both sides on the pounds, kind of skewed the data a little bit. So I think the best thing for us to do is just kind of wait. I was looking for a short. We got 6S above Monday and Tuesday's high. So we've got sequential SMT there. However, market didn't give us we've got this single leg expansion going up, and I just thought I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe 9 a.m. might offer the reversal or something. I've got, you can see here, we've got a Asia standard deviation box, right? And I've got an alert set up for that. Maybe we get up into that. It's going to be pretty extended by then. Yesterday, if you were following my stream, we missed that long in there, but I did predict that long. Didn't give us an entry in there though. This was just a 6-hour mean reversion, 1 hour CRT stacked in there as well to take out this high. I still think this high's got to go really. We've cleared the liquidity on 6B and 6S though, so that could pave the way for us to go down, and we could have 6E could leave these highs untouched. Let's get going then. Right, let's profile the daily on the bonds. Give us an idea what's going to happen. We've got no change of state of delivery. We're operating within previous day's range. Okay, so nothing's closed outside of the high or low of the previous day. So it doesn't give us an indication as such. Could be working in this. Could be working in that maybe if we get a close down, but we haven't got the confirmation yet anyway. So more than likely we're going to take out some of this buy side liquidity above that high there and there and carry on pushing up. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. I don't know why it's asking me to sign into this fucking thing every time. It drives me mental. Okay, yeah, well, the chat is on. We're back, up and running. The VIX is at 18.2. Regime has shifted, I believe. It's week 3. That means distribution. Let's just have a look at the week quick. Alright, we've still got this 3 candle model in here, right? still think we could go up and take that. Let's put that up there. Right, one of the assets could go and take this, working within this range here. You know, 6C's awfully near there as well. I think we might possibly see a stab above that old high, take the buy side, and then we might see close back within 50% of the previous week's range. Is highly possible. Just marking the high of we're still operating in that range, I think. If we do get a close above the previous week's high, then we're looking for higher prices, right? Changes the narrative a little bit. 6S is just powering up now. So we could get a mean reversion. I think we're going to have to go up and take some of this buy side before we do though. Anyway, daily profile, let's profile that. We haven't closed outside. None of the bars have closed outside. We've already had this massive liquidity sweep on both sides on 6B. I'm going to say we're going to have to drop down because 6B's taken both sides of the range. So therefore we're looking for a lower time frame to really trade. Or a Q standard deviation. So really for me to trade any of the currency triad today, I'm looking for something into that level there, standard deviation, or 11 o'clock when we get a new daily cycle and we can look to trade that. 9 AM, I don't think we're going to get up there. Wednesday is a high probability CRT day. So, but we swept both sides, so it's irrelevant today. Liquidity pool's gone. Just going to go to the 15-minute, see what Asia had done. Just to give us some context. Looks like we formed a tight range. Yeah, very tight. 16 ticks, 9 ticks, 32. See if there's any more news. On the pound, no, we've got FOMC today though. That might skew. Sorry, my neck is well stiff. Fed decision this week as well. So, about the funds, and then we got FOMC. So yeah, we're looking. Things might be slow today. Might be. But it will drive volume into the market. But that with that CPI this morning, I think that's and now we're starting to tank down. There was no trade there anyway. It's a single leg expansion. There's no microcycle. I was looking at the 1 hour CRT. We did come above on this 6S and 6E. Horrible price action. Okay, let's have a little look at the index market. If you're watching my thing yesterday, we were trying to take a short up here. I said it would come at 1. It did happen. No entry for me. Just then it just flew off a cliff. Very disappointing. But there'll be something. The market's beginning to move, respecting the cracks and correlations between the triads. So that is good. That means the regime has shifted. They've become the two asset classes have depegged as well. We've had a large range expansion yesterday. So what do we expect? We had a expansion on Monday, and we took Monday's high. We've expanded lower. So I'm expecting some accumulation today. So I'm not rushing into this market. you know, it would suggest that we're going to consolidate and pick up. I was looking for a short in here this morning, but we didn't get what I wanted to see, and the price just carried on trading up, didn't close back through that. Inversion there anyway. So let me just fill out the index card. Got a bullish monthly profile. Previous weeks we're on week 3. So all the assets have closed above on the daily. We've done that yesterday. If you've been following my profile, we've got a range daily profile, closed back within the range of the previous candle, right? So we're looking high and low of that to be liquidity to be taken. Just going to go on to the 15-minute, try and profile profile Asia, see what we're dealing with. Looks like we've got a little bit of an expansion. If Asia and London expand, that means we're drawing to a liquidity point, and it looks to be that way. I think we're having an expansion in both of them. Going straight up, that means we're reaching for something. Yeah, okay, so NQ 101, YM's doing a slightly different thing. Six hours not really doing anything either. I don't know why they've changed the alert system on TradingView. It used to work a lot better. Now it's not working. It's ridiculous. My main plan today is to see how this high here holds up. Maybe YM gets up here. Then we can fade the move back down into some of these lows. I am just going to mark the mean reversion on the daily there. Could act as support. Looks like we're already tapping into it over there. I don't know. Should just mark that actually. Do do. We have 20 minutes to 9. Success is still pushing up. That wick's really done us. Let's have a look at the CFDs and see if it's the same over there. No, it didn't take out previous day's high or low in CFDs. That's interesting. I wonder why that wick's come in on only the futures then. See the lower time frame there? No, it's dog shit. 15-minute. Do. Looking for a bit more stacked confluence, to be honest, when I'm looking at these, looking at the currency triad. Everything's moving a little bit slow today, slower. It's unfortunate. Yesterday gave some opportunity. This trade in the morning, I mean, didn't hit my take profit of range high, but you would have got, you could have closed out when it started getting above here at 5 p.m. if you were sat in it all day. Massive risk to reward trade. Still think there might be some legs to get back above that and take out Monday's high, get up into that key level up there. But with 6S and 6B taken, that liquidity pool, this could just be the failure swing and start trading down. Just having a look here, this is trade yesterday. We had a daily cycle on the bonds as well. Bonds should follow this set suit for the currency market. So currency normally should follow the bonds. That's why I look for the daily profile. If we have a clean change of state of delivery on the bonds and we don't on the currency futures, I will often take this as the idea of where we're trading to give us a bit more confluence. Do. Internet's playing up again now. Useless thing, honestly. I don't know if you can hear me or what's going on. It's just dropping frames like nobody's business.